What's going on, you guys? It's your man James, aka JP, back again with another toy room review, and today we're taking a look at the brand new Blockbuster Returns board game. Now this is a sequel to the original Blockbuster board game, which we took a look at on this channel about a year or so ago, and I have been saying that this game desperately needs some sort of expansion pack, some sort of sequel, because me and my friends have played this original version so many times that it gets a little repetitive because of the amount of times we played it. So when I saw this in Target last night, I was very excited to finally pick this up. Like I mentioned, you can find this at Target, and you can get a 10% off using the Target Circle currently on all board games. So if you see this, be sure to ask your cashier about getting that 10% off with the Target Circle. It's free, it's very easy to do. But let's go ahead and take a look at the packaging. So you can see this is very different than this. This is meant to represent the original like clamshell VHS style, which the sequel here is meant to represent the little slip covers of style of VHS tapes. So that is very, very cool. So you can see right there it says Blockbuster Returns, and you can see it says Party Game, another movie game for anyone who has ever seen a movie, and this is made by Big Potato Games for ages 14 plus, and it is for 4+ players. And I like how you can see the VHS poking out right there on the side. Then on this side it is just black, but again that VHS design, and then same thing back here. And then right here you can see a little read up. If you want to read it, go ahead and pause it now. And then you can see some of the contents that do come inside, which we will take a look at. Like I mentioned earlier, I did review the original version about a year or so ago, so if you want to see a full breakdown of how the game works and how to actually play the game, stay tuned to the end of the video. I'll leave this review on the screen for you guys to click on. I'm not going to go through how to play the game again. We are just going to take a look at what comes inside of the sequel, since to play the game is going to be exactly the same. So let me go ahead and cut the tape open. So one thing I'm not a big fan of is having this sticker right here on the packaging, because I'm sure if you try to peel the sticker off, it's gonna peel the paper off of the packaging, which I'm not a big fan of. So, and also to cut through it right here along the seam, you got to be very careful that you don't actually cut into the board or anything like that. And somebody is cutting the grass right now, so if you do hear a lawnmower in the background, I apologize. Let's go ahead and pop this open so you can see empty cardboard slipcover right there. We'll take that to the side. And there you go, Blockbuster Returns. So I love how this mimics a VHS tape, even down to that sticker right there that says "Be kind, please rewind." You can see video up there. On the back you can even see the reverse side of a VHS. So let's go ahead and pop this open. So that is really cool how the VHS actually holds everything that you need. So let's see what is in here. This is my first time looking at it, so it's going to be a live reaction to everything that's in here. And what else do we have? We have, looks like the board, and that is it. But the inside of the packaging, you can see it says Big Potato Games going all throughout, and you kind of have this stripe design right there. So close that and put that to the side. Yeah, they are definitely cutting the grass right outside my window right now, so just bear with me on that. Let's take a look at these cards right here. So you can see it says Blockbuster Returns. It has a little sleeve right here, which we'll take off in a second. And all of these say the exact same thing. There and there. Put that to the side. And then what else do we have here? We have a Big Potato Game sticker. I believe we got the same sticker in the original version. And then we have some instructions, it looks like. So here's the instructions to play with the original version right here. And then you got the rules, the setup, how to play, right there, extra rules. So what's interesting is that it doesn't really like mention that you need the original to play on the outside packaging, so I'm wondering, since this comes with its own board, if there's a way to play without the original game if you wanted to, if you pick this up without knowing that there was an original. Let me read through this. So you can see right here, if you don't have the original game with the original buzzer and everything like that, you still can play this version. You just download the buzzer on the app on your iPhone or your Android phone, and then it has the instructions right here to actually play. So that's really cool that you can use this as its own standalone game, or you can use it as basically an expansion pack for the original game if you already own it. You can see the board right here is meant to mimic the Blockbuster parking lot right here with all the different parking spaces. You can see one word, quote it, and act it. Again, if you want to see how this is played, check out my original video. And then that's what that looks like right there. So let's take a look at some of the cards. So it looks like we have a few different categories. So we got Heartwarmers, that's a brand new category, and those are purple. We got Remakes and Reboots, and those are a different shade of blue. And we have From Another World, and I think that's it for this deck. And then that deck continues on this way. So From Another World, we have Not for Kids, and then that continues on this way, I'm assuming. Let's see. It looks like there are some cards mixed up along the way. Hold on one sec. Okay, there we go. So we got some more Heartwarmers in here. I don't know why these are organized this way. Let's see. Heartwarmers. Okay, and then we have these. So let's start with these right here. So these are like the topics. So you got movies with the hotel. I'm just going to go through a few of them. Movies where they go shopping. Movies beginning with M. Movies with a beach. Movies where someone can fly. Let's see if we can find a few others. Movies with horses. Movies with a hospital. Saw that already. Movies that are musicals. Movies where the villain dies. Movies where the main character is an animal. So those are some of the topics right here. Now let's go through some of these movies here and see what new movies they've offered us. So we'll start here. We got La La Land. Wreck-It Ralph, love that movie. Pitch Perfect, the Angry Birds movie, Big Hero 6, Despicable Me, Finding Dory. So we got some great movies in this category. Very nice to finally have some new movies. You guys do not understand how much me and my friends actually play this game, so these are going to come in handy. So for remakes and reboots, we got Little Woman, Freaky Friday, A Star is Born, Sherlock Holmes, Fantastic Four, Point Break, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, 21 Jump Street, Sonic the Hedgehog. Wow, and that's like fairly new, so that's really cool to see. And Power Rangers, and the A-Team, and Magnificent Seven. So that is going to be it for remakes and reboots. Put those to the side, and we're going to have to grab some of these green ones because they split them up. So next category is From Another World. We got Suicide Squad, Wonder Woman, Thor, Gravity, Logan, the Twilight Saga, the Avengers, Doctor Strange, Guardians of the Galaxy, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. Very, very cool. Next up, and I believe this is the final category. Yes, it is. This is going to be Not for Kids. So we got Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, World War Z, Deadpool, Cloverfield, 12 Years a Slave, A Quiet Place, The Purge, The Revenant, Kick-Ass, and 50 Shades of Grey. And that is going to be the final category. Alright, you guys, so there's my review slash unboxing of the Blockbuster Returns expansion pack or brand new game, depending how you look at it. Overall, I am very excited to finally have some new cards, have some new topics to add to the original version that me and my friends play every weekend, basically. It is a welcome sight, and it's also very good for somebody who maybe didn't have the original or didn't even know about the original, with this new version coming in stores, because they can find out about this version, and that will lead them to find out the original and probably seek that out to play that. In my opinion, this by itself as its own standalone game isn't really going to do it, because the original has way more topics and everything like that, and that still gets a little repetitive depending how much you play it. So with this one only having, 4 different categories and one set of topics, it is going to be a little repetitive and not really that much fun to play on its own. So really this is going to work best as a complementary piece to the original version that we have right here. So if you don't have the original version, definitely pick it up. It's fairly cheap. I believe this is 20 bucks, and this comes with way more cards and everything that you need to fully experience the game. And I believe this was about $12 or $13. Again, you can get that 10% off currently at Target. I believe that's going on for the rest of the week. But overall, even as a standalone thing, it's really cool. I love the packaging. I love how they differentiated it and still made it look like a different style of VHS tape. So I highly recommend picking this up. So that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Share this video with your friends. Be sure to follow me on Instagram. That link's in the description down below. And also be sure to check out my original review of the Blockbuster Party Game. That should be popping up on the screen for you to click on in any second. So that's pretty much it for me. I'm going to go ahead and get on out of here. So as always, guys, stay tuned for more, and I'll see you guys next time.